Hello, hello everyone, welcome. BogMod here, playing more Close to Daybreak, and it's time to confront Yooms and her mystery possessor, who's using the power of holograph making, force field making cell phones.
That's enough messing around! We've got her!
Game's up, kiddo.
You've played for long enough. Finally got you.
Come on! 5 against 1 is no fair! Respect the rules of the game!
We never signed up for your stupid game in the first place.
I didn't really expect Aaron to be out of breath there.
Now give Yume's body back! Please!
No, that one's a fake.
Oh, crud! How could she make a replica with shards that feels the same as the real thing?
Magic hacking.
Game's not over yet!
Damn it! Give this shit up already!
We still haven't caught her.
Yume! Well, Mare! Please just stop and listen to us!
Right. If that's how you want to play it!
And I just canceled my transformation too. Fine. Then I'll do it without.
I kind of just assumed most of her transformation was visual. I didn't realize it was giving her an actual power-up.
Boy, this
And if it is, how does that
more
work?
fun than I thought it'd be. That economic activity called shopping was fun too, even if it was a bit primitive. Dining to sustain your vital functions is probably my favorite part so far, though. Still, I guess I should probably give this body back and go back to how things were before.
Alright, so we're dealing with some sort of higher life form, I guess. One of those... Which is kind of interesting, because normally when we see the higher elements, it's all just monster stuff.
Oh, but before that, I was really curious about that thing.
Yeah? Curious about what thing?
Is this going to be...
So, you are some kind of spirit.
Shizuna? I think it's her name. Oh, there we go.
No human can move like that!
That you knew of, but this one can.
Stare at the chest.
You're an intriguing little possessor. Is your host a customer at the Springs, then? So, just what is it that's caught your interest up ahead?
That's enough of that.
Who is she?
I don't know. But we owe her one for finally catching her.
Damn.
I know, she's really pretty.
So, who are you? That's some outfit you're wearing.
Rich to comment on my clothes, considering how you were dressed earlier.
Ooh. Saucy. And what's wrong with her outfit? I think it's very
Tachi
cool.
wielder, huh?
Taking a not-so-wild stab in the dark here. You're this child's guardian of sorts. I'm not going to hurt her. You're more than welcome to take her home with you. I'd be happy to perform an exorcism here and now if you want me to, too. You see, that's another one of my specialties.
Wait! Please! Don't you do anything to her!
They're getting a little defensive about Mare, who just possessed. I mean, she's... Calm down, everybody. She's offering to help and has made no real threats. Calm down a second.
We're fine, thanks. She's gonna need telling off, but we can handle that ourselves. You're no ordinary chick, are you?
Hell, I get the feeling she's a monster among monsters.
Her Eastern Tachi and cutting-edge fortified suit certainly suggest as much.
Ooh. Well, I mean, a sword's a sword. Let's not go crazy there. But the cutting-edge fortified suit is different.
I think I like you people.
Oh, she's gonna get in a fighty mood.
I know work can't always be fun. I was getting real bored up here. What do you say to a little sparring match against me? Oh, and you can all come at me at once. Seriously, go for it.
Sounds like fun to me.
Anyas, can you look after Yume? All right.
Great. To keep it simple, I'm a Spriggan, and these are my employees from Arkwright Solutions over in the capital. I get the feeling I've heard rumors about you already. But how about you introduce yourself?
Sure, I don't see a problem with that.
I like your sword. Shizuna Ren Mitsurugi.
To also keep it simple, my name is Shizuna Ren Mitsurugi, and I'm second in command of Ikaruga. I'm also part of the Black God One Blade School. So, you all ready for a fight?
As I feared.
What? Wait a second. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I'm lost. What's this about an Ikaruga and a Black God now?
I heard about them back home.
I've never heard of Black God, but that doesn't mean this is the first I've heard of a one-blade school.
There are countless Jaegers competing in the wastelands of the East, but there's one group known to stand above all the rest. Ikaruga, a triple S-level Jaeger Corps led by the Divine Blade of Silver.
Ooh, there we go. Full on title.
Well, you've got the spirit. Now to see if you've got the strength.
Deploying shards.
All right.
Don't disappoint me now.
Energy output maximum.
200K, huh?
Initiating skill.
There's nothing I can't sweat.
Boost gauge expanded.
All right, Van. You know what you do, Van.
Hurts.
Good bullet.
Activating skill. Over here. Over here. Make it count, Aaron.
Get that hate going.
Eat this, sucker!
I suggest we strike.
Activating skill.
That one's stung. I won't hold back.
Pressure him and move in.
Initiating drive.
She's fast.
Reset. Sweep him.
Activating skill.
Zero storm.
A chance.
This'll hurt.
May we proceed with caution.
This'll hurt.
Search complete.
Yeah, what are your traits? Immune to instant death. Looks like everything else can work. No special weaknesses.
Activating skill.
Your crush. Make it count, Aaron.
Energy output at maximum.
Show me what you've got.
Activating skill.
That one's stung. I won't let this chance slip by.
I owe you one.
The healing.
Now or never.
Energy output maximum.
Oops. Should have boosted the other two.
A chance. Boost level maximum.
Take him out.
Activating skill.
I won't let this
14K?
chance slip by. Activating drive. Ready one. Raging blizzard.
Go time!
Energy output at maximum.
May we proceed with caution.
I'll take that.
Here goes.
Boost level maximum.
Come on, what are you doing?
Activating skill.
Over here. All for you.
This is it.
She's a speedy lass.
Silver wings.
I like her moves.
You'll be sorry.
Energy output maximum. Activating drive.
Energy output at maximum.
Cypher activate.
Thanks, pal.
I won't hold back. Activating jump.
I owe you one. Here goes.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Half more.
Mana, gather upon me.
Here goes.
Take him out.
Cypher activate.
Zyka activate.
Freezing wind.
Cut down my enemies.
Got you.
Here I go.
Initiating drive.
Boost level maximum.
May we proceed with caution.
Come on. Let's go over this way.
Skill.
You know what you're doing.
Oh. I'm a little worried she might do a bad super move.
I'll take that. Here goes.
May we proceed with caution.
Initiating skill.
You're not getting
No bus for you.
Run wild. Raging blizzard.
Got you.
Thanks.
Well, this sucks.
Boost level maximum.
Now let's use one of my many healing items I don't use.
There.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Going all in.
Cobalt curtain.
Buffs for everybody.
This is it. Silver wings.
Sorry for that.
Good timed. Well timed.
Energy output at maximum.
Pressure him and move in.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed. Boost level maximum.
This'll hurt.
Ah.
After you, reset.
Energy output max.
Don't mind me.
Pressure him and move in.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
Miss Lancer.
Initiating skill.
Swift. Finish.
Activating shield.
You'll pay for that.
Boost level maximum.
Show me what you've got.
Activating skill.
Time for the main event. It's done.
There we go.
Yes, that's what I like.
What'd you expect?
Nice. That was not bad a fight.
Holy hell!
And you know what?
We can just keep hanging in there.
It was tough enough.
I think I'm at my limit here.
She was at half
Good,
health.
good.
We'd had some people
I'm
fall.
genuinely impressed. I know my master warned me otherwise, but I'd be remiss as a divine blade if I didn't pay respect to your strength.
Crap.
Spirit unification.
What? Oh, I guess she's part outsider like Reen is?
That's the famous.
That's the master technique used by that new divine blade from the Empire!
Yeah, because his soul is, like, has weird outsider energy in him.
Oh, you know him? He's started aiming to perfect his own potential, I believe.
I wonder what her deal is, then.
This is just my best attempt at replicating his technique.
Oh, okay. Apparently, that's something you can replicate. Not what I was expecting. It has interesting implications.
Still, I do find it pretty comfortable to use. Now, will this be enough to get you to start going for broke?
She can't. What is this woman?
I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the spirit unification just being something you can imitate. I guess. Because it's happening.
That's gotta be the unclouded eye, letting her see things for what they truly are.
Oh, I'm surprised you've heard of it.
Get out of my head!
I was going to say, apparently she's also telepathic.
Do we even stand a chance?
Ugh, I cannot believe you people.
What are you doing?
Get a grip already! Have you forgotten why we're even here? Our top
No.
priority is rescuing Yume.
Yeah, we did that. The girl who caught us for us wanted a little fight.
And since she's probably exhausted from having her body borrowed since last night, she needs to rest.
A valid point.
And you. I got a bone to pick with you. You might be really strong and perceptive, but if you're not out to kill us, maybe try reading the room before our minds. Divine Blade? That's sure an awesome sounding title that you're totally not living up to right now.
I disagree, Judith.
Well, you got me there.
All right.
I'd written you off as some strange woman with some wackadoo fashion sense, but you really hit the nail on the head.
Did she?
That's some presence. Do you make a living on the stage or something?
Well, it just so happens that I do. And who the hell are you calling strange with a wackadoo fashion sense?
Hey. She's right about the Grim Cat. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm fine with there being other divine blades. I think the whole alternate school to the 8 leaves, one blade style, cool concept. The imitation of the spirit unification thing? It's a little weird to me, I admit. It's like a technique. It's because he's like got weird foreign matter in his body, basically. There's another way to equate it to. It would be like seeing a witch do something and be like, you know what? I'm gonna cast magic now. I don't know it works that way. I mean, apparently it does, but I don't know how I feel about it. That said, I do like a badass with a sword. And despite what you may say, Judith, I really like Shizuna's outfit. I think it's neat. Her being a super swordswoman. I mean, we're used to that. You know, there's Laura, of course. Aurelia was probably a lot like this when she was younger.
Are we good to wrap this up now?
Looks like we're done fighting either way. We only came here for a few days of R&R, so we're off to the capital tomorrow. That means we don't care about you and your guys, or what you're doing in the middle of the mountains.
Sounds like we're in a good place then. We're not here to fight against tourists from Longlai. Our enemies are intruders who violate the soil of the Konlone Mountains with ill intent. Like our friend over there, for instance.
Ooh.
Damn. Didn't think anyone would notice me. I was gonna murder you all if the opportunity came knocking, but I guess it's not coming.
Don't know that I recognize this
What a
one.
murderous aura.
That isn't a shard camouflage.
You remind me of the Emperor dude. That's quite the weapon. I guess the halberd?
Not good.
Easy now. I ain't looking for a fight.
Yeah, he was just looking to murder everyone if the chance came up.
I'll admit I would have taken an opening if I saw one, but I got to see a hell of a fight, so I'd say I'm satisfied.
Almost can't wait until we meet next.
He's got a skull on his outfit. Usually the villains aren't quite that on the nose.
Oh, that halberd and armor of yours are clearly something special.
Yeah, I was thinking they're bound to be artifacts.
You son of a bitch. You're one of them, aren't you?
Wait, are you one of the people who attacked Ida?
Man, that Flame Eater was a fine woman. Real shame she got snuffed out like that.
Ariok the Eradicator.
I'm the overseer of the Garden of Rust. Ariok the Eradicator.
Oh, so he's Bandage Lady's boss.
I'm also working with Almada's Dantes right now, as I'm sure you already caught on to.
Yeah.
I hear you guys took real good care of Melchior and Olympia, huh?
Why are you smiling at us like that?
Because he's a horrible psychopath.
Come on. I already said the fight can wait until next time. Especially since it looks like we got ourselves a few more guests.
They're finally back.
It's the other warriors of Ikaruga.
A real gathering of powerhouses.
You're all from the Regetsu school, yeah? Nice of you to drop by. Well, time to get going. See you around, Spriggan. And you too, Silverblade. Like I said, the real fun will begin at our next playdate. In a joyous carnival of blood and violence, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Wait a damn second!
Oh, before I go, I heard you spitting fire earlier. And it was enough to make me hesitate on killing y'all. Crossing fingers you'll take part in the carnival too.
Well, that's not a kind of teleportation I'm used to seeing.
Used to teleportation?
I would assume he used the power of his artifacts, which I suspect are.
Yeah, he might just be the one we were warned about.
I could really do without fans like him.
I'm sure.
Okay, looks like we really are done with fighting for today. And not a moment too soon. I'm about to crash, so if you could hurry up and get the hell out of here, that'd be great.
They don't have to leave, Van. We're all wandering the mountains.
Such impudence.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the black-clad soldier on this one.
No one speaks to our princess.
Sure thing, Mr. Arkride. Or is it fine if I call you Van?
I mean, if you want.
Van's being very cautious about how he answers that one.
Excellent. It was nice meeting the rest of you, too. Well then, until next time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
I like Shizuna. I'm a little thrown off by her whole spirit unification thing, but I like her.
The monsters on your path back have been slain and will not bother you. Farewell.
Yeah, I know. I killed those monsters.
I can't even bring myself to comment.
Regardless, now we can finally get to what we came here for.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry, okay? This was all my fault.
Yes.
It's all because of me. You almost had to fight a bunch of really dangerous people.
Yes.
I almost put this little one in danger, too.
Yes.
Look who's being so sincere all of a sudden.
I don't trust it.
Though I think she's done too much to get away with just a sorry.
What can you do to her,
We're
though?
not even the ones you need to apologize to. That said, we can tell that you didn't deliberately set out to cause trouble.
She kind of did. Wandering off in the mountains like this? Where the monsters are?
You just wanted to know more about the world, and did it without thinking, didn't you?
Well...
I see now.
Still, try not to forget the trouble that you caused Yume. That works for you too. Right, Van?
Sure does. Oh, and don't just up and ditch my Zypha out of nowhere. Had to use another hollow, you know.
How could you do that? I'm the only one allowed to... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't complain when it was my fault.
I agree. Good you had that awareness.
Fine. I get it. I know. I'll give this body back now. Just tell her sorry for me when you get a chance.
You know, I'm suddenly... There was, It was one of the Star Ocean games. I'm suddenly reminded of. And I think it was the 4th Star Ocean game. 3rd or 4th. But in it, so in the Star Ocean setting, it's kind of a sci-fi universe, except they go to worlds and which have magic. But there's like technically a scientific basis behind why and how magic works. Anyways, so it's sufficiently advanced technology and spiritual magic, yada yada yada. Okay. Except they discover that their universe is effectively an MMO. Their whole universe is an MMO run by this other society who make characters and interact with the universe and do that sort of thing. And this whole bit just really reminded me of that. I mean, it's not quite the same, because those people still were like, had to eat and do normal human things, more or less. But I'm getting those kind of vibes out of this experience. So, happy we got to see Shizuna?
There.
It really does seem like she used the resonance phenomenon in some way.
But considering she was able to operate Yume's body remotely, she must be using orbal waves. Or septium veins, even.
Or magic.
Oh, one last thing before you go. We get that you wanted to try a bunch of different things. But why'd you come all the way up here?
Oh. Right. It's because further up the mountains I sensed...
Okay, that's not good.
That might be something to keep in mind going forward. Maybe after the activation of...
I know. You know. Now that I say that, right? And we get these things. Like, what if, imagine for a second, there's like banned words, right? Like if imagining, I'm not convinced that it is this like this, but if this were all some grand simulation, right? Like in an MMO or chat or whatnot, You could have banned words. Could also explain why they can't get past certain parts of the world, right? You know, they can't sail past a certain amount east, right? It's just, you know, invisible stage walls. That's interesting. That is an interesting consideration there. Anyways, well, we'll take a break here. We will come back shortly to explore more of what's going on here. Oh, you guys are going to have a fun way to explain all this to Paulette. Otherwise, let me know what you think all down below. What do you think about Shizuna just copying Spirit Unification like that? That seems... I'm not sold on it. I feel like seeing someone teleport and just be like, I should give that a try. And you're like, that works like that. But you know what? Like I said, I like her design. Now that we've had another chance to like actually see how she interacts with people, I like her personality so far. Totally okay with her being a badass. She certainly, you know, for being like a more or less a newly introduced badass, she fits the aesthetic of it more by using a handheld weapon like that. Alright, well, talk to you all soon.